Alright, we're gonna make a sketchbook. Yay! Let's take a piece of paper. I should take about 1,000,000. And first step, you're gonna just fold that shit up, and you're just gonna fold it all. Fold it up. Yep, nice and snug. Use that gross paint-covered spatula, and just fold it. Tea break. Fold. Okay, you're done. Okay, put them all together, and woo! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12! Yeah, okay. We got 12 sheets. Finish your tea. Okay, good. Now, you're gonna pop all your sheets together, because I saw this in a YouTube video, and this isn't method number one. This is attempt number 1. Alright, you're gonna need this stuff. But it's actually in the way, so we're actually gonna just take that stuff off. What you're gonna want to do is grab yourself a book that you use for light reading, just something not too big. Yep, that's perfect. And just let that squash down, but actually move that out of the way. It's also really important to make sure that you knock over your camera. Okay, so now you want to take this giant piece of paper, snip, and fold it one more time. Fold that shit up. Should have painted my nails. Okay, and maybe for once you should actually try measuring something, because that's probably good. So you take that template that you made earlier, and look, you got a cover. Now, done. Popping together. Bish bash bosh. Fuck. Da. Okay, we're gonna try updated. We're gonna update method number 1. Get rid of that stupid cover. Try measuring some more things, and give yourself some staples. You want to pop these off and spend about 30 minutes trying to separate a single staple from the pack. Oh look, success! They're also very social creatures, so it's actually quite cruel to separate them, but our needs are greater than theirs. Spend another 45 minutes attempting to puncture this staple through, but only show the final successful attempt. Wow, look, oh my god, I'm so good. And you could use something sharp and flat to fold these over, but or use your hands, because you're not a little bitch. Okay, good. Look, we got one done, and we only have 3 more to do, and poke everything. Okay, look, it took you an hour, but haha, we are done. We got our staples done. Cut another piece of that drying paper. This is your last shot because all the other paper is stained, and time to fold it up again, and kind of measuring, but kind of just make it bigger than you think, because the paper is bigger than you thought. Okay, look, it fits. We're perfect. You can't even see the paper. Look, we did it. We did it. We totally. We'll try this way, but we definitely did it. I think we did it. Yep, look at that. Perfect. Okay, well, we're gonna try this new method, which I am 3 steps into. Use some clips and some tape and get this glue, and it doesn't open. So instead, just stab the glue. Fuck it, just stab your glue and squeeze them out onto this thing that you probably are gonna need later, but now it's covered in glue. Yeah, I would tell you to do this, but in retrospect, it actually really fucked up my book, so, just continue. This is part of the creative process. Okay, so here's where, Nora discovers that, this didn't work. Okay, yeah, and, now I got glue all along these goddamn pieces of paper that took 45 minutes to staple together. Okay, we're gonna reevaluate this. We're gonna reevaluate this party and try it all again. Okay. Now, grudgingly remove all of your goddamn staples and try actually following the YouTube tutorial that you watched before doing this, which just stapled them all together. So you can't hear it because it's sped up, but I'm actually crying during this entire process. Also, my fingers are bleeding. Okay, look at that. Movie magic. We're all done. Okay, pop them all together and struggle with that. And poke through all your pages again. Try and get in the exact same spots. It doesn't really work, but you did your best, which is what counts. And this is what you realize you should probably just sew it, which was what you were trying to avoid this whole time. So the first step is to get your sewing stuff and Second step is to find a YouTube video, because you're a novice, you're an amateur, you're a punk. Okay, learning. Okay, now I actually had a better idea, which was go back to my method 1.1 and try and make my own staples, because, you know, fuck this. It's gonna work. This is gonna work really well. Okay, yeah, just pop them off. Look at this. Look at this. This is actually genius. I'm really proud of myself for this. Yep. If it fits, you know. But yeah, this kind of works. I mean, the pages are a bit weird, and I didn't trim them, so they're all different sizes. But I think that's important, you know. Being unique makes you special. And the last step of this whole process is just go buy yourself a goddamn sketchbook for $5. Just go buy a sketchbook. Thank you and good night.